Hello everyone, this is Lawrence. I was supposed to post a part 2 video of best album releases this year, and I promise I will get that video up very soon by Monday, okay? Part 1 is already up and you can view that. This is an album opening video for the new album by the group Temples, and the release is called Hot Motion. I just picked it up, okay? So we're going to do an opening for it, and it will be included on part 2 of the video for Best Of album. The place where I got it, it's an independent record store in Virginia Beach, Virginia, called AFK. It's a combination of independent record store and bookstore, and they sell used DVDs and CDs. But they have a good selection of vinyl. So while I was in the store, they did their promotional video, which they post on YouTube, of recent releases, and this was included with it, okay? This is the actual album they held up, and I even got the little tag they used to describe the album. So having a label change and a new drummer, the British neo-psychedelic rockers are back with their third studio album, jumping between dreamscape pop, psychedelic rock, and hints of prog. All these titles. There's a complex energy that moves, that Hot Motion doesn't stay still, on multicolor vinyl. And if you're not familiar with Temples, I got their two other albums here. This is the debut album, Sun Structures. I fell in love with this album. This album is amazing. It could stand up with any album from the classic rock era. It's psychedelic, and you may say, well, that's kind of all been done before. Difference is it's coming from artists with a youthful perspective on it, and they do it in such a way it doesn't sound stale or humdrum. Their second album, Volcano, which they use more synthesizers, it's more 80s synth, okay, but don't let that scare you off. It's called Volcano. So I want to keep this video short, so we're going to open the Temples Hot Motion. This album's been on Spotify and streaming for some time now, for a good week and a half, and they've released 3 songs, 3 advanced tracks. This is excellent. It's more like the first album, okay? Their music is very melodic, very Phil Spector production, where the sound is full, and the melodies just get stuck in your head. So I got my little pocket knife here. We're gonna open. I like this this brown here with a hint of red. I don't know what color you call that. It's a Gatefold. It's their first Gatefold album. I think it's so cool. So I'm taking the plastic off, and I notice they have a symbol right there, kind of like the Prince symbol. And I open it up. Photo of the band members, and I gotta put on my glasses. inside, because it has members of the band and on all the credits, you know, where it was recorded, engineered, additional vocals, and all the thanks for all who participated in making of this album. Now we'll take the inner sleeve out, and my God, we've got a poster. Poster is very cool. I'm only going to open it once, and you probably can't see everything. I'll do this. So this is like the old days when you bought an album. You know, there'll be a poster inside, inner sleeve with lyrics, another picture of the group, and oh boy, smell the newness. And we take the disc out. Whoa, this is wild. Look at that. That is so cool. Their other album, Volcano, I think it came in. I'm not a big colored vinyl fan, but you know, if it's there, it's cool. Well, here's a picture of the band from the Volcano album, and that was the color of that album. So there we go, man. Isn't that cool? Now I'm going to enjoy playing this tonight. And let's see if there's anything else. Should be a download card. Which I'm having a hard time getting out. A little bit of a bent there. Of course, the download card. Pretty solid paper stock here. It's still a little on the thin, but it's solid. Nice spine. I like a good thick spine, so when I put it in my collection, it really shows. This is like the old days of when I was a teenager and young adult, buying a full album with the album, posters, pictures, information about the album. It's just you just don't get that with downloads. I wish more young people would get into vinyl and appreciate owning an album instead of just something that a file on your computer. Okay, some are, a good number are, but not enough. So, just to conclude, Temple's Hot Motion. And listen to this band. If you got a streaming service, go and listen to them. I think I'm not saying that you're going to like them, but if you're into this genre of music, I think you will. Okay. This album will be included in part 2 of the best albums of 2019. I will get that video up by Monday. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I want to wish everybody a nice day.